Hello, compatriot. You have something to discuss?
This again? Really?
My friend, I don't know what you're after, but I have to tell you, there's no turning back time. I've seen the demographic report. I know what our experts say. Our greatest days as a people are behind us, and we're not going back. Nah, that's bullshit. We can't turn back time, but that doesn't mean we can just surrender to the savages. It's about preserving our heritage, our birthright. Trust me, brother, I've done the research. Fascist magic just ain't true. That's the question, isn't it? People think you and me got it so easy, but the reality is it's fucking hard to be a regular guy these days.
Is he serious right now? The rumbling in your stomach says there's something not quite right with this one.
You know, I get funny looks from people all the time. I know they're looking at my gut. I can see that. Big fucking deal. A guy put on a little weight. Who cares?
Alert. We detect major body image disturbance. He's really got himself worked up now. Dangerous stores of pent-up emotion there. He grinds a cigarette butt into the pavement and quickly lights another. In reality, there is no culture war, but there is a struggle for mating privileges. Always has been. And this man is outgunned and completely ill-equipped for this conflict. This really isn't about you right now. It starts with the genetic lottery. A few are born handsome, imposing giants, while most, like this guy, are just average. The less fortunate have an underdeveloped limb, a sense missing, or worse. Only the most average survive extinction-level events. That's a known fact. But there's a lot one can do with average, and this guy hasn't. Now past his prime, it's unlikely he ever will. While others dominate the killing fields, he will sink to the bottom of the mating pool. It's his defeatist, self-pitying mentality, a sense that the world owes him a mate because he perceives himself to be a good guy. The ladies don't like that. It isn't sexy. He isn't interested in evolving, improving, or working for it. He thinks by just being, he is entitled to love and respect. But the truth is, there's 100 million men like him competing for every single female out there. And his attitude virtually guarantees he'll never come out on top. It's a vicious cycle he's unlikely to ever break. The lack of female affection makes him bitter. His bitterness, in turn, reduces his chances of gaining that affection. Easily. How do you know it already hasn't? And maybe he wouldn't be such a bigot if he had found love sooner. But so it goes.
You still with us, brother? You standing there like a glue sniffer? That old song.
You're not the first person to point this out to him, with similar results.
People today, they only look at what's on the surface. These women, they all want a guy who looks like Kipty the Kipt over there.
Again, is he actually serious right now?
They don't care if you're a good guy. They're superficial creatures. That's just the truth. I'll believe it when I see it. Whatever, I don't care. It's all the same to me.
It's not. It's really not.
That old.
You're not.
People today,
Again, is he...
they don't care if you're a good guy. They're superficial creatures. That's just the truth. Hey, fuck you, alright? We're supposed to be the ones on top, not, you know. That.
You're not the first.
People today,
Again, is he...
they don't care if you got that right, brother.
You're not.
People today,
Again,
they don't care if you're a good guy. Our race does, man. That's the whole idea. If we don't get them, the Kips and the Koikos will. It's just biological reality. Time, yeah? Listen, man. Do you even understand how hard we've got it? How completely stacked the whole rotten deck is against people like you and me?
he's not listening at all. Just circling the drain. The lorryman looks at you like he can't decide whether he wants to smash something or break down in tears. The silence is heavy and uncomfortable.
No, I can't help you. And I'll tell you why. 'Cause there's no point, you hear me? Unless you believe in ancient fascist magic like some wannabe magus.
Actually, it's called extraphysics, and you don't need to be a magus to access it. The lieutenant doesn't utter a word, but his face says, "I told you so." This fool is a colossal waste of time. There's no Kingsman inside him, just self-loathing and entitlement. Let's keep searching. The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents. Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now. A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall, inviting you closer.
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. Here you go, mister.
Promising race pupil returns.
God damn it. It's becoming a thing now, huh? Just make it quick, please.
You want to return to the past? You don't have it in you. Be grateful for that. Your need to steer every conversation towards your own persona is a sign of low self-esteem.
Stop boring, Measurehead. He talks about big things and you only talk about yourself.
Anything is possible, just not for you. Yes, for you, I imagine it was. Don't think that I am now obliged to be part of your little growing spurt. It is not going anywhere.
He just needs some convincing before you can talk to him mano a mano.
The unpromising race pupil returns. There is nothing fun. I cannot possibly. The unpromising race pupil returns.
Simple. Just humiliate him in front of his entourage until he has to beg you in private to stop. Then you can let him know it was all but a clever ploy to separate him from his babes.
No. In fact, visual expression of individuality is something we always perceive differently. It's a generational chasm.
Doesn't look like he's humiliated or about to beg.
Measurehead's his own man. Doesn't give a fuck what anyone thinks.
Your attempt to psychologically manipulate me has failed. It's time you return to your menial matters. The unpromising race pupil returns.
God damn it. It's becoming a thing now, huh? Another one? Just make it quick, please.
You want to return to the past? You don't have it in you. Be grateful for that. Your need to steer every conversation towards your own persona is a sign of low self-esteem.
Stop boring, Measurehead. He talks about big things and you only talk about yourself.
Anything is possible, just not for you. Yes, for you, I imagine it was. Don't think that I am now obliged to be part of your little growing spurt. It is not going anywhere.
He just needs some convincing before you can talk to him mano a mano.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
Simple. Just humiliate him in front of his entourage until he has to beg you in private to stop. Then you can let him know it was all but a clever ploy to separate him from his babes.
That our bodies are temples built to elevate, facilitate, and withstand the volatile vastness of our souls?
Have you noticed how much taller he is than you? Better looking, too. He definitely makes more money.
Yes, I have heard that.
The way you say those things, Measurehead, it's like poetic, so beautiful.
The bullet is still safely sealed away in a plastic bag bearing the RCM stamp.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Of course. It's in working order still, isn't it? Just pick your tape and set it spinning. It all starts with the tape. Sure, let me have a look. Anything else you're thinking of selling? Another time, perhaps.
Hi, gendarme. Another rendezvous. I am. So are you. What brings you here? Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer? Really? Well, I look forward to that. Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer? Well, here's to you. Oh yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions. Nothing. That I didn't see anything. Why shouldn't he? What friend? No, I don't think it came up. Muscular, handsome, strong, like one of those military types. Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece. Yes, you know those tiny speaker microphones that fancy security guards sometimes wear. Just reporting back whatever I was telling him. Oh, let me think. He had an accent. He sounded like one of those mercenaries. He sounded vaguely Oranese. No, not vaguely, scratch that. He sounded definitely Oranese. Sure. Anything else on your mind? You did? And how did you like him? I told you he can be very useful. I guess that's the charm of powerful people. A visitor from the first world. He's not like you and me, gendarme. He can always return. To his opportunities in Occident, sur la clé. Still, his coming and going brings some life to the village. Or is it just money? I don't know. Friends, I told you. Sunday friends. Friends who like to get together from time to time. That he won't be there when times get tough, I guess. It is. On Sundays. He has keys. And he likes the view. To the sea, I mean. What about me, gendarme?
It's the sports. He's a sports guy. All about that physical prowess and athletic skill. Nothing else here.
Bye-bye, gendarme.